Mr. Putnam, I have here an accusation by Mr. Corey against you. He states that you coldly prompted your daughter to cry witchery upon George Jacobs that is now in jail.
It is a lie.
Mr. Putnam states your charge is a lie. What say you to that?
A fart on Thomas Putnam. That is what I say to that.
What proof do you submit for your charge, sir?
My proof is there. If Jacobs hangs for a witch he forfeit to his property, that's law. There is none but Putnam with the coin to buy so great a piece. This man is killing neighbors for their land.
But proof, sir, proof.
The proof is there. I have it from an honest man who heard Putnam say it. The day his daughter cried out on Jacobs, he said he'd given him a fair gift of land.
And the name of this man?
What name?
The man that gave you this information.
Why, I cannot give you his name.
And why not?
You know well why not. I'll lay in jail if I say his name.
This is contempt of the court, Mr. Danforth.
Surely tell us the name.
I will not give you no name. I mentioned my wife's name once, and I'll burn in hell along with her. For I stand my mute.
In that case, I have no choice but to arrest you for contempt of this court. Do you know that?
This is a hearing. You cannot clap me for contempt of a hearing.
Oh, a proper lawyer. Do you wish me to declare the court in full session here, or will you give me a good reply?
I cannot give you no name, sir. I cannot give you a name.
You're a foolish old man, Mr. Cheever. Begin the record. Sure, the court is now in session. I ask you, Mr. Corey.
Your Honor, he has the story in confidence, sir, and he...
The devil lies on such confidences. Without confidences, there would be no conspiracy, Your Honor.
I think it must be broken, sir.
Oh man, if your informant tells the truth, let him come here openly like a decent man. But if you hide in anonymity, I must know why. Now, sir, the government and the Central Church demand of you, in the name of him who reported Mr. Thomas Putnam, the common murderer.
Excellency,
Mr. Hare,
we cannot blink it more. There's prodigious fear of this court in the country.
then there's a prodigious guilt in the country. Are you afraid to be questioned here?
I may only fear the Lord, sir, but there is fear in the country nevertheless.
Reproach me not with the fear in the country. There's fear in the country because there is a moving plot to topple Christ in the country.
But it does not follow that everyone accused is part of it.
No uncorrupted man may fear this court, Mr. Hale. None. You're under arrest in contempt of this court. Now sit you down and take counsel with yourself, or you'll be set in the jail until you decide to answer all of my questions.
No, Giles.
I'll cut your throat, Putnam.
Peace,
I'll kill
Giles,
you,
peace.
yes.
We'll prove ourselves. Now we will.
Say nothing more, John. He's only playing you. He means to hang us all.
This is a court of law, mister. I'll have no effrontery.
Forgive him, sir, for his old age. Peace, Giles. We'll prove it all now. You cannot weep, Mary. Remember the angel, what he say to the boy. Hold to it now. There is your rock. This is Mary Warren's deposition. I would ask you to remember, sir, while you read it, that until 2 weeks ago, she was no different than the other children are today. You saw her scream, she howled, she swore familiar spirits choked her. She even testified that Satan, in the form of a woman now in jail, tried to win her soul away. And then when she refused...
We know all this.
Aye, sir. She swears now that she never saw Satan, nor any spirit, vague or clear, that Satan may have sent to her. She declares her friends are lying now.
Excellency, a moment. I think this goes to the heart of the matter.
Certainly does.
I cannot say he's an honest man. I know him little. But in all justice, sir, a claim so weighty cannot be argued by a farmer. In God's name, sir, stop here. Send him home and let him come again with a lawyer.
Now look you, Mr. Hale.
Excellency, I have signed 72 death warrants. I am a minister of the Lord, and I dare not take a life without there be a proof so immaculate no slightest qualm of conscience may doubt it.
Mr. Hale, you surely do not doubt my justice.
I have this morning signed away the soul of Rebecca Nurse, Your Honor. I'll not conceal it. My hand shakes yet as with a wound. I pray you, sir, this argument let lawyers present to you.
Mr. Hale, believe me, for a man of such terrible learning, you are most bewildered. I hope you will forgive me. I've been 32 years at the bar, sir, and I should be confounded where I called upon to defend these people. Let you consider now, and I bid you all do likewise. In an ordinary crime, how does one defend the accused? One calls up witnesses to prove his innocence. But witchcraft is ipso facto. On its face and by its nature, an invisible crime, is it not? Therefore, who may possibly be witness to it? The witch or the victim? None other. Now, we cannot hope the witch will accuse herself, granted. Therefore, we must rely on her victims. And they do testify. The children certainly do testify. As for the witches, no one will deny that we are most eager for all their confessions. Therefore, what is left for a lawyer to bring out? I think I've made my point, have I not?
But this child claims the girls are not truthful, and if they are not...
That is precisely what I am about to consider, sir. What more may you ask of me, unless you doubt my code?
I surely do not, sir. Let you consider that.
And let you put your heart to rest. Her deposition is one